Alright, so before this starts at all, I need to say, yes, I did used to have an Ironman. I did de-iron it. I do not regret it. I'm very happy I did that. Because I de-ironed my old Ironman, I was able to focus on max caping my main, which I achieved quite a while ago. And now I get the fun of starting Ironman fresh and new, because honestly, the early stages of Ironman are like the most fun part, in my opinion. That's what I love the most. So I don't mind restarting. And also, I got to restart alongside a bunch of my friends, which is exciting too, because we kind of like not really officially race each other, but we're kind of racing each other, kind of like, and we get to do some things together, like barrows and whatnot. I did feel like I needed to put that out there though, because as you can tell, the video was pretty badly received, and most of the comments are people telling me that I'm stupid for doing it and that I'm gonna regret it and all that stuff. So I just want to say I'm very happy with my choices, and I'm very excited to make a new Iron Man. Also, one of my biggest regrets with my Iron Man, my first Iron Man, was not recording a series out of it. I always look back on it and was like, dang, I could have made because I didn't expect myself to play an Iron Man. I was a full-fledged Pker at that point, and I kind of made it. I don't really know why I made it, to be honest. I can't really remember that far back of why I did it, but um, I just didn't take it that serious. And then after, a month in, all of a sudden I realized, holy shit, I'm addicted to this shit. And I'd already made a bunch of progress. And then it got to the point where I was so deep into it without recording anything that I was like, wow, I don't want to start an Ironman like halfway through. I mean, I could have still done it. It's a dumb reason, but that was just my thought process at the time. So whatever, we get to fix that. Alright, so I am going to be making a hardcore Ironman. Um, as of right now, it doesn't matter too much to me about keeping my hardcore. I'm going to do my best to keep it. I'm definitely not going to go out of my way to take stupid risks and lose it. But currently, I'm kind of like about it. I feel like, because I've talked to some people that have had the same experience, I feel like as I get deeper into it, I'm probably going to become like I'm gonna care more about keeping my hardcore. So I guess only time will tell on that note. I basically have no direction right now of what I'm doing. My end goal definitely is to max, but I care more about, just experiencing Iron Man and doing like all the PVM and all that. So, I mean, yeah, definitely I'll max eventually, but I'm in no rush whatsoever. So I won't be rushing like 99 firemaking at the beginning and stuff like that. To be honest, I'm making this account right now with no idea what I'm doing. So I can't even explain what what I'm going to be doing next because I have no idea. So I guess you can just watch and figure out with me. Also, I just realized I probably should mention that maybe like the first one or two episodes, it might not be fully live commentary. I don't really remember exactly why I didn't do it. I think my mic wasn't working at the time. I'm not 100% sure, but for the first few episodes, some of it might be a mixture of live and live commentary and me talking over clips. So just so you guys know. So regardless of anything, Wintertodt is definitely a great move to start off the Ironman. I'm definitely not gonna go for 99 fire making because I don't really have that in me. I actually can't stand Wintertodt. I hate that place so much. But I'd rather do it with 10 HP while it's a lot easier, and there's actually some rewards that'll help me along the way. Like there's too many benefits to not do it right now. I think we're just going to stay till 75. I think my friend told me that 75 you can boost for the highest tier diary for fire making. I hope that's correct. Um, but regardless, we're going for 75 fire making. But before that, obviously, we need to get some food to train up the thieving a little bit so that we can go get cake. We put a bond on the Iron Man, and we are officially going to be a member. We're going to start working on thieving to get level 5 so we can go to Ardougne and start stealing cake.
You need 15 fishing! Idiot.
So, as you may have seen, I didn't realize that you needed 15 fishing, but we went ahead and fixed that so we could unlock the fishing trawler teleport, and off we go. Like I said, I'm kind of winging it, so I don't know if that's the best way for me to get to Artie right now, but that's how I went around it. Fuck. Later, bitch. Alright, so I decided maybe I need a little bit of cash. Not much, but just a little bit to buy like maybe the steel axe and a few other things on the road to Wintertodt. So I decided to steal some cum rags from the stall to sell to the silk trader or whatever in like an hour, 30 minutes, whatever it is. So after we get like a couple hundred cum rags, we'll probably stop and go back to thieving cake.
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! The paladins can hit, or the knight of Arties can hit you, dude. He's walked up and hit me at 5. He's 46 combat. I'm pretty sure he can one-shot me. Max hit is 6. Jesus Christ. It's busting my nut. Look at those cakes, dude. 557 cakes. Hell yeah, dude!
Alright, so just to be able to speed ahead a little bit, the next few things that I decided to do was train my wood cutting up a little bit. I went and did Monk's Friend, which gives you a decent amount of wood cutting XP. It got me to level 14, I believe. And then we proceeded to cut oak trees outside of Artie and fire make them to train firemaking. Also, I went ahead and got the Clue Hunter's outfit for warm clothing for Wintertodt.
35 wood cutting. Let's go.
Alright, so now that I'm 35 woodcut and fire making, I decided to come cut some teaks over south of Castle Wars. It's pretty chill. There was like no competition whatsoever. It was super nice. So I did that basically all the way till 50. Also, I got my first maze and the reward was pretty depressing. I don't know what the maze reward is, if it's only based off percentage or not, but though that reward was terrible. Usually it's like 200 death runes at least, or like, I don't know. I was pretty disappointed. And eventually, I finally got 50 fire making. That was actually quite a grind, not gonna lie. It did take a lot longer than I thought it would, but whatever. Now we gotta make the trek to freaking Wintertodt, which is gonna be fun by foot, but I have no idea how to get there. We'll figure it out, I guess. We made it to Wintertodt. Time for the grind. This is gonna be a blast. Can't wait. Nothing new. We'll wait till the very end to open all the boxes. Little Phantom Lord unboxing and see what we get. Honestly, I was pretty shocked at how many chests you can do in an inventory with only a few cake at Wintertodt. Alright, so we're 75 fire making. Wintertodt is done, for me at least. I know a lot of people would get 99, but I just don't have it in me right now to just grind it out in one sitting. I just don't feel like it. I'd rather get into the more interesting stuff.
That's why we here at H3H3 Productions have decided to make our own CSGO gambling site called babygambles.net. We believe that 13-year-old is way too old to get started gambling, and we want the age to go down to 5. Because if you're old enough to play with blocks, you're definitely old enough to play with crates. We believe that children should feel the crushing defeat and crippling self-loathing that comes along with gambling, because it's never too young to start hating yourself and despising your life. So join us today at babybets.com.
Our loot wasn't, I don't know, I thought it would be better, I'm not gonna lie, but the 115k cash is insanely helpful. That is gonna help a lot. And I also think the silver ore is going to come in handy for crafting in the future. I didn't get very lucky on the Pyromancer outfit, but that's fine, I guess. I decided to move on to agility. I don't think I'm going to go straight for graceful right now. It will be very soon, but right now I think I'm just getting base levels just to make walking around the game a lot easier. Maybe we'll go for like 30 or 40 or something. It definitely feels weird to have GP to be able to get through Alcard Gate. I can't remember the last time I've ever had to do that. But luckily there's men in lumber, so we just yoinked a few coins. Alright, so we ended up stopping at 40 agility for now, just for the time being. I think that'll help me a lot with questing. And decided to go on a little questing spree, starting with Cook's Assistant, on to Restless Ghost, and then Sheep Shearer. Like most Iron Men do, I decided to go rush getting a Rune Scimitar. Honestly, probably wasn't the smartest idea in hindsight, but whatever. Decided to rush Rune Scimitar. Went and spent a bunch of my money on runes, and obviously we have to do Waterfall Quest first, so there it is. Waterfall Quest complete. Pretty nice reward. Definitely will take it. And we're just going to walk out and start safe spotting Fire Giants because I brought all my runes on me. And we didn't get a Rune Scimitar, but we got a Longbone. Unfortunately, we did spend quite a while here. We did not get a rune scimitar, which kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. There are a lot of other ways for me to get rune scimitar and other weapons that are pretty good anyways, so it's whatever. Decided to leave and save the rest of my runes for questing, and that's exactly what I went and did. Now that we have some mage levels behind us, and a little bit of extra cash, I decided to go to the Mage Bank and get some law runes so we can tally around, maybe some cosmics to help with making some jewelry to tally around. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I did bring my Zerk account to stand next to me as I ran there because I was pretty scared. But once again, in hindsight, it was actually pointless because my Zerk is 99 combat and my Iron Man is like probably level 20 at this point. Like, I don't understand what I thought I was going to be able to achieve, but whatever. We got there safe and sound, which is great. Alright, so we decided to do some more combat related quests. We did Fight Arena, Tree Gnome Village, Grand Tree, and now we're kind of just working towards Artie Cloak because the teleport to Artie is insanely OP for early Iron Man. I don't know if you just saw that, but I actually just got the Rusty Sword on my first thieve from the ham members, which is pretty insane. I was pretty excited about that. It's about time we go and grab the 10k from the stronghold and get our little fancy boots so we can ball out. Alright, went ahead and did Gertrude's Cat and Raceless Ghost. Raceless Ghost at the same time. Finished both of those quests, turned those in, and now it's off to Fishing Trawler. Honestly, kind of just getting through all the diary steps right now. Did Biohazard, Plague City. We also did Druidic Ritual, so now we have Herblore unlocked, which is awesome. We're almost done with the Artie Cloak at this point. And this should be the final step. There it is. Artie Cloak complete. Awesome. And honestly, I think this is the greatest part about Iron Man is we got the Artie Cloak, and along the way, we also did like, what, 10 quests or something that are going to help us in the future with other stuff. And Artie Cloak's going to help us insanely. Artie Cloak's going to help. Oh, yeah. Artie Cloak's going to help us a lot along the way. Alright, so this is the end of the video. We're going to complete Priest in Peril so we can get access to Canifis, continue our agility grind there till I don't really know what point we'll see. So next video and onward, it should be about 90% live commentary. Mic was really bad when I recorded the early stages of this Iron Man, but next video I checked already, it's live, we're chilling. I had a new mic at that point. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope the quality wasn't too bad. I'm trying. I'm new to this. Mostly just made PK commentaries, and even those were scuffed. So I'll see you guys next video.